Hey, folks, we are back for another episode of It's Consulting Time, where we are always bringing you a plethora of creatives, innovators, and leaders from around the globe. Purpose over popularity is our motto, and we pride ourselves on honoring legends as well as introducing aspiring and emerging independent creatives to the world. Remember, we are always prepared to leave you with joy, jewels, and justice. Let's chat with our special guest. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lily Mae, and we are back, honey. And so today, R&B singer, songwriter Penelope is here, and I'm so excited because Penelope is going to talk to us a little bit about being a singer, a songwriter, a model, and an actress. And so we know that being a creative, it's pretty tough in times like these. And so we're going to talk with Penelope a little bit about her journey and her creativity. Hey, Penelope.
Hey, how are you?
Spectacular, spectacular. So first and foremost, just introduce yourself to everybody. Let us know where you're from and things of that nature.
Absolutely. I am Penelope. On Instagram, I am Penelope with 3 E's. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Right now, I'm located in New Jersey. So it is a shift. Need I say so? But I have found that this is where music really takes you. There are so many great people from New Jersey, Queen Latifah, not just to name one, Lauryn Hill, another, so just seeing what's out here.
So let's just dive right in.
Okay, good deal.
Okay, now, what would you say made you decide to pursue a career in entertainment?
Honestly, so I was on the praise and worship team since I was 5. It was no difficult decision to make as far as you're just changing platforms. That's how I saw it. Mm-hmm. And writing songs, again, I started that about 10. So I knew I wanted to sing those songs to people, but I want to say I started to actually pursue it 2 years ago. Seriously.
Okay.
But other than that, I was on the stage for God.
I know that's right, guys. It's so interesting because a lot of times, we hear about the musical journey, and generally that's where it all begins for so many of us. So many of us. But let's go back a few months ago, right?
Yeah.
You performed at an extraordinary event and celebration. And I know a couple of the individuals that you performed for. So talk to us a little bit about the celebration of Hype Magazine's 20-year anniversary and what that meant to you.
So when we got the call, I was super stoked because I performed with John a couple of times, with John Blacksingame a couple of times, but this was the first event that it was like, oh, this magazine's going to be here. This person's going to be there. It was exciting. I was like, I'm here for it. I'm ready to go. Choosing my songs, that was the easy part because I know what relates to people more so. I've learned to read the room, especially with John, and who would be present and things like that. So it was super exciting. I met some great individuals, some great radio personalities, magazine personnel. It was phenomenal. Of course, the fashion show was amazing, to say the least. But yes, it was super exciting. So many people were there. We got a lot of great feedback, a good following as well. So yeah, I was excited about that.
So you ran track, you were a cheerleader, you definitely excelled athletically. So that speaks to, the level of discipline that you have.
Yes.
But you were an introvert. So let's explore this. Let's explore how this athletic introvert,
it's not hard.
Because girl, you were a model athlete. So how was it that you were still an introvert, struggling to make friends, but you had all of these things going on?
So I would, okay, so I didn't struggle to make friends. I just liked solitude so much because it was in high school, everybody had personalities. And you wanted to befriend different personalities, but if you befriended this personality, you were against this personality. So I was just like, you know what? To cut all of that out, I'm gonna be great alone. I did have a few friends who I won't mention, but I did have friends throughout high school, but we were also fine with being alone. We all had those introvert tendencies. So it's really not as hard. I just don't like drama. I don't like conflict. I don't like anything that's going to add stress. And I've been like that since a while. So stay away from confusion.
Okay. So how would you say now that you balance, the entertainment industry? Because, all right, when I think about kind of being introverted and I think about being in your own sets, right? When you enter the entertainment industry, it's full of noise, it's full of conflict, it's full of aggravation. So how would you say you find your balance and your ability to exist?
Honestly, now that I'm older and I'm confident in who I am, because and I really have to pray on this as well. I get irritated very quickly when I'm compared to other artists. I get shut. I'm like, that is the biggest turn off for me.
Okay.
So in the music industry, there's a lot of comparisons.
Indeed.
There are a lot of competitions that I find to be unnecessary, because if I stay in my lane, you stay in your lane, we can both thrive. It's when we try to go in each other's lane that we really collide. So it is noisy, but knowing when to shut the noise out. I can go into a room and despite all of the artists, I don't think I'm better than anyone. It's just, I know my objective.
You're set apart.
Yes, correct. This is what I'm here for.
Yes.
And when you identify that you're here for the right reasons and you're not trying to step on anyone's toes and you're not trying to be in competition, that's when I've identified that I can do hard things. Like stepping into those rooms, because even when I performed for John, there were a lot of artists there who, different personalities.
Absolutely.
Even when I performed at 24 Hours of Peace last year, you have your different personalities. It's just knowing who you are, what you bring, and not so much as wondering who brings what. You know who you just go and do. Just do your assignment. And I think that's where I really find my lane and my comfort, and staying out of the way, because in some of the stuff it's inspiring, but some of it is just unnecessary.
Indeed. So what strengths do you have that you believe make you a great musician?
Goodness. God blessed me with a great deal. I really wonder sometimes who I am to him. But I suffer with anxiety, depression as well. That's been since I was a kid, chemical imbalance, just figuring that out as well. I am a mom, a fiance. I am a divorcee.
Yes.
So all of it just, everything is inspiring if you take it right, if you accept it. My struggles, like I've said in a couple of other interviews, I don't believe that they're as bad as it used to be, because again, I've attempted suicide 3 times, and now I'm to a point where, hey, I'm here, so let's figure it out. I don't feel as if now those challenges will overtake me, rather than me expressing them in a positive outlet, which I do in my music.
Absolutely. Penelope, when I was reading about you, I love the fact that you started recording under the name Penelope, and the reason why, because like Penelope GARCIA, You are unique. You are bold. You are unapologetically you. And
Yes.
girlfriend, I love every minute of it. You know, watching Criminal Minds, I used to just sit there like, yo, I go to work just like this. Like corporate America knows that Lily Mae about to roll up in here with some red, yellow, and white shoes on, with some pink,
Listen.
orange, and whatever color hair she want, and don't care.
Yes.
So
And
yes, I
still get the
love
job done.
yes. So, I mean, Penelope, I'm so, utterly excited to have you here to talk about how you purposed your pain into your passion. And now you're just fueling your passion and making a difference. And so I love every single minute of it. So talk to us about what you're working on right now and what it is about your music that makes you feel so passionate.
Oh, okay. So I'm working on it's an untitled project. There are a lot of I don't even know what to even say about the project. It's exciting. I'm super excited. My smile is so hard right now because every song has meaning. Every single song has meaning. So often in my community, in our community, we look past certain things, and I feel that the best way to connect with us is through music. And it's not shaming or shunning, it's educating. It's just informing, because sometimes we don't know what it is. The projects that I'm working on now, I feel like will tunnel in on that. It will kind of like hyper focus. It's not hyper focused on mental health. And that's where the balance comes in, because you're still human, you still love, you still lose, you still have all of these other amazing attributes. Like my daughter, I have a song with my daughter. So it's a positive, it's really a work of art. It really is, because you have your highs, your lows, your mediums, but it's empowering. All of those songs are empowering. Even the sad ones, even the breakup songs, So, in addition to that, working with my manager as far as the Bruce Willis movie, that's another thing we have going on. That's the movie I Know, Die Like Lovers, will be coming out in September. We have been working as far as strategic media marketing for that as well. So it's a lot going on, but I'm super, super excited about every single thing, every single song that's been going on. And it's funny because I dream songs and I wake up out of my sleep to record it on my phone and work on them the next day. So,
yes. Oh my goodness. Guys, Penelope is amazing. And definitely, look out for the soundtrack that's coming out that she's going to so eloquently grace, because she's really been doing the daggone thing. And we definitely want to salute you for that. All right, Penelope, let's have a little bit of fun. Yes. If you were an instrument, what would you be and why?
A violin. Because I find it super, super hard for anyone to play a violin. It actually takes time to study it, which is what I would prefer people do with me. Just study and see. So I feel like a violin would be the perfect one, because you have to know exactly how to play, what angle to hold it. It takes a lot of work. So a violin.
I love every minute of it. Yes, violin, you better take time and study her, baby. All right now. Yes.
Everybody ain't gonna get it. Everybody ain't gonna get it. So you gotta, it's patience.
But you know what? It's not for everybody.
That's the thing. Correct. So if I could be any instrument, give me just make me the violin.
Yes. So let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
Okay. So on Instagram, I am Penelope with 3 E's at the end. Facebook, again, same thing. I am Penelope with 3 E's at the end. Twitter, I am Penelope with 3 E's at the end. It's the consistency for me. So every single site, I am Penelope with 3 E's at the end. And that's who I am.
She is Penelope with trees.
Trees. All trees.
Don't you ever forget it. Trees. Penelope E. E cubed, that is. All right. So,
Thank
Penelope,
you.
let's close out with
Mhm.
the message that you would like to give to your fans.
Be yourself. I don't know. Everybody else is taken. I can't be nobody but me. There are a lot of people in this world who don't know how to identify who they really are. And that's taking time alone, isolating. It's not so much as solitude. Well, solitude and isolation run same hand in hand, but take time away from everybody, get to know who you are, what you like, what you don't like. A lot of people don't like being single nowadays, don't know what that's about, but that's where you really get in tune with who you are. Because you'll know what you want to accept, what you won't accept. You're gonna go in the flow. Be yourself. Everybody else is taken. That's it.
Be yourself. Everybody
That's
else
it.
is taken. But the
That's
only
it.
way to be yourself is to sit with yourself in all of your mess and figure it out.
All of it. Date
Penelope,
yourself.
yes. Penelope, you better tell the churn time and time again what it is. Guys, take a step back, relax, and enjoy you for you.
That's it.
Penelope, we salute you. We thank
Thank
you
you.
for being here. You are amazing. And guys,
As
stay
are you.
tuned so that you can find out more about Penelope, the release of honest and future singles from this talented singer songwriter. Miss
Thank you.
Penelope, we salute you.
Thank you so much.
Hey guys, don't forget you can catch It's Consulting Time every Tuesday and Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube channel. So go on over right now and subscribe to Lily Mae hyphen the collective. Check out old shows and prepare for new shows. Set reminders and notifications so you never miss an episode of Joy, Jewels, and Justice from creatives, innovators, and leaders from around the globe.